Anytime there's a thunderstorm, there's going to be a tornado. And the tornadoes come through and it just sounds like a freight train. That's exactly what it sounds like. And it's
Dee Dee Gebeke spent her first 20 years living in Tornado Alley.
And it's the scariest thing you could ever think of, because you could just walk out of that cellar and not have anything to look at, devastating.
Gebeke's family lives in Oklahoma today, but still, what happened May 20th was a shock.
I got a text from my husband that said, "Don't your brothers live in Moore?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "A tornado just went through there and leveled the town."
She texted both brothers right away.
From the coordinates that they were talking about on TV, he said, "There's no way my house is still standing."
4 or 5 hours later, one brother saw trees were uprooted, shingles came off, but his house was still standing.
Across the street, 1 block over, not a single house was standing.
Gebeke's other brother's home was okay, but his 2 daughters were shook up.
They were home with the baby and had to hide in a closet on top of the baby for 30 minutes for the tornado to go through.
When Gebeke heard her fellow Basin Electric employees joined the Give More to More campaign, she was overwhelmed. Employees are paying $130 or more each. In exchange, they get to wear jeans all summer. It's $130 because the tornado was 1.3 miles wide at its peak. The money is going to the Touchstone Energy Oklahoma Disaster Relief Fund.
Not everyone's just doing 130. People are also doing more than 130, and they're also giving us smaller contributions to where they're not wanting to wear the pin, but they just also want to help donate.
Cushioned and comfortable. That's just what our linemen need out there.
Plus, after seeing a post on Facebook, Basin Electric is sending a shipment of socks, sunscreen, and bug spray to the Oklahoma statewide.
These guys are working day in and day out. They have their own homes and their own families to worry about, but they have given that up to help restore power and put their jobs first and their co-ops first.
It's the cooperative way, helping each other out, lifting each other up.
It's just nice to see that someone that's not affected by it could feel like they need to lend a helping hand and do something like that. It's amazing to me that I work for a company that thinks about others like that.
In 1 week, Basin Electric employees raised more than $16,000. With producer Karen Will, I'm Tracy Bettenhausen.